Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some great scenes here at the Kuip, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then...
Lookman with a definite foul there. Marquinhos. That's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking to get within range. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Neymar. He hits it, and the ball's come out.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Gets wrestled off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Lookman. Rodri. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Oh, nice touch. Ball is over the line. It's a throw in. Partey. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Partey. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. And here's Neymar. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just brushed off the ball there. Rodri battles to win it back. Lookman. Martinez. Martinez. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brought forward, what does he try from here? He has a hit! He can pounce on that! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Morata did well there, he was onto it in a trice. Oh, that has a pop! He scores! They are right back in business. Martinez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Lookman! Going through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rodri. He's pinged one through here. Lookman! Lookman! Oh, great save, real class.
Lookman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Martinez decides to play it back. Morata. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rodri. Martinez, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gets away from his opponents. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks to thread it through. Looking for space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Now it's Morata. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foot in. Laporte. Partey. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now the counter. Martinez. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hit long and direct. That's a good ball to find him. He's gone for it! And they've been caught out here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rodri. He's through the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Chance to shoot! Chance to break. Goes long. Good ball. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Okay, interesting. Iwobi. Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Lookman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iwobi. Significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Hoists it forward. So nearly the perfect ball. Rodri. Finds himself eased off the ball. Iwobi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lookman! He gets past his man!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Morata. Fires from distance. Defending of the desperate variety. Had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Partey really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neymar sticks in a foot to win it back. Referee has just said play on. And it's Iwobi. It's come loose. Iwobi. Here's the through ball. And Martinez! This could fall anywhere. In for the follow-up. And the follow-up. There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Martinez takes control of it, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Morata. Neymar. That's gone a long way up and away. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Away from immediate danger. We've reached half-time. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool had Happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up.
Has a hit! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Iwobi tries running with the ball and it's Martinez! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And there's a long ball. Lookman crosses it in low. Neymar loses his balance and loses the ball. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Neymar. Looking to get within range. Got a sight of goal here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Liverpool are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Lucas Paqueta, and the ball's come out. Turns and goes back. Hit long and direct. Partey. And here's Morata. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Martinez looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A real chance if he can get through. Played out to the right. Iwobi. Ball is over the line. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Lucas Paqueta looking to break out here. Martinez. Good ball. How about a shot? Hits one! They scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool shot a goal! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodri. And the shot! It's broken loose. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's left his man. Iwobi. That's a promising ball. Receives it in. He's had a go! It's in! And still they continue. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to